So the question is, why did I quit 75 hard? Do I have commitment issues? Probably. And sometimes that works out for me for good. I would have never known that 75 hard isn't for me if I wouldn't have tried it. So I regret none of it. Quitting 75 days was hard for me because I am someone who likes to be accountable, especially when she is putting herself out there on the internet. So why did I quit? So this was a huge dilemma. I actually had this huge pros and cons list. Should I do it? Should I not? It's like every other decision. And 75 days hard was good, but it wasn't the priority that I set for myself in this season of my life. Not doing 75 days hard made me lose more weight than 75 hard would do. Helped me more focus in my work than 75 hard would ever do. This brings me to an important realization that everything that you see on internet might be true, but not for you. That's why you want to try. 25 days hard was always a glamour for me because so many content is out there, and partly because there was this dream outcome that if I complete 75 hard, I might become something that I'm not, which might be true because you change every single day, but it wasn't a change that I wanted. I realized that, and it is better to do something and then realize it isn't for me than spending my whole life then trying to imagine it by something that is not this pedestal that I put. So why did I quit it? The absolute actionable reasons is that I had to go outdoors for 2 times, like 45 minutes workout. And if you did see the videos, you would know that I already joined the gym. And if you have been to the gym, you know that if you want to do a good workout, it takes almost like 2 to 3 hours, at least when you're starting. And I was like, I'm spending 2 to 3 hours in the gym and I also have to go out in the morning for 45 minutes and I cannot do it at home. I have to put on sunscreen, and that's not the point. It was just taking on unnecessary time because the walk is the mid walk, because you cannot walk fast in my locality. There's just whole traffic pollution, and I was like, this isn't helping me lose weight. I am working out more than ever and I'm tired. Like this isn't sustainable. I'm working out 45 minutes in the day and spending 2 to 3 hours in the gym. Like, what am I, a fitness girl? I never want to be a fitness girl. I just want to be fit and skinny and lose some weight. And I was like, maybe I will lose some weight, but is that worth it? Is that worth my time? And then I thought, no, this in this season, building skills and focusing on one thing without distracting myself is the most important part of my life. Sure, fitness has helped me in this 1.5 month immensely mentally, and I wouldn't trade anything for the world. But like 4 hours for fitness, not right now, not never. So yeah, that was the major problem. And if you're in a season of growth right now, this little things does matter because every single day, 45 minutes, and it's just not 45 minutes. You have to get ready, you have to put on sunscreen, you have to do this. And if you're in an Indian household, you have to do chores for your house. They're like, you're going out every single day, why don't you buy us something? Like, sure, give it to me. And it would just take 1.5 hours minimum. I was like, I cannot afford to spend 1.5 hours for whatever's sake because I have major priorities right now. And that's the thing that changed for me, that everything is important. And in this phase of life, everything feels important. And probably it is. But the one thing that is in the top priority needs the priority. And everything else can go that doesn't fit it. So this decision will in future help me make more other decisions that are almost equally invaluable. Also, you realize the risks as well, right? Putting myself out on the internet and making myself feel like I'm not a consistent girl. I give up when things get hard. These were the thoughts, but that's not the case because I have lost 7 to 8 kgs without doing the 75 days hard. Because I had the confidence in myself I can do it without the 70. Because that was the goal. Like trying to lose more weight, be more fit, end goal achieved. Why do I need 75 days hard? For the internet, that is almost non-existing. It was mostly for my self-image, to myself, and I proud myself of the fact that I'm someone who keeps her own promises. That helps with my self-respecting. But self-respect isn't important because the thing I'm working on right now is more important than anything else. And also, the other things I'm pretty close to. I pretty much live my days like 75 days hard as well. I mean, I drink tons of water. I'm born that way. okay? People tell me to sleep less, drink less water. I'm like, you guys have problem with that. I'm probably privileged that way. What else? 10 pages reading? I probably do more than that. If not every single day. It's like weekly I would sit and I would just complete a book. I mean, just, and by the way, 70 to 8 kgs in 1 month is not normal. And I am pretty unbalanced and a little not normal in the head. So my measures of my own. I will do what works for me. 6:30 a.m. right now. Gosh, this freaking thing. In this season of my life, I focus more on focusing. Like the reason I was so annoyed at going out at in the morning, because that is the time you need to focus, and there is a mental tax to everything, and you need to pay it. You're like, it's just 30 minutes. No, it takes your mental capacity. You're distracted. I like to go all in a particular field for a longer time and then get out of it. It just works for me. So yeah, I have always been a reader girl. That's not a problem for me. Diet, I've quit sugar, everything bad. Never, didn't even have a taste of it, a spoon of it, anything of it. Sugar, processed foods, all gone. I'm just eating homemade stuff that my mom is making. Works great for me. And progress pics, yeah, that's, well, I would like to rather record my progress like this way, like documenting my journey. I think that is like every single day. I don't have you, and I don't have enough storage for that. I'm not rich enough yet for that, but we'll see. So I thought it would make me feel small, but it didn't, because I regretted more spending 75 days of my critical season of my life doing almost nothing but fitness fluff, and the decision is paying me dividends. The job that I'm doing right now, the sales job, I'm earning more than ever, like double, and a lot of things have improved as well. My skin has improved, obviously, my weight has dropped significantly. Summer weight done, and my mental health is a lot better. So I've decided to not cater what anybody says on the internet. I'm smart enough to look at it and think if it would apply for me. But I'll be quick to discard anything that isn't working for the season of my life. And the problem with me, and probably you who's watching, is thinking that some big thing is gonna fix our life, change who we are as a person, like this. Doesn't really happen. The biggest realization I've ever had, that nothing's gonna change for me if I don't. Thank you.